Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Around South Jersey with Jim Quinn. I am your guest host, Derick Glenn, filling in for Jim. I want to say a special message to Jim right now. If you're watching, Jim, get well soon so you can get back here in this hot seat. Want to send some well wishes out to him. We have a great program for you this evening. My guests live in the studio are Verna Herman and Tara Gonzales from Verna's Flightline restaurant here in Millville. How are you guys doing tonight? Good?
Good. Thank you. We're happy to be here.
I'm so glad to have you on the program. Verna's is a staple. Flightline is a staple in the community. And, we're going to ask some questions. Folks, we are live on Comcast Channel 22. The Facebook Live feed is where you want to send your questions and comments for these two young ladies tonight. Any questions you have, send them on to us, and we'll try and get to as many as we can. But sending some positive vibes to them as well, and we'll mention your name here live on the air. So let's start out by asking the first question. When did you found... Is that right? When did you found the restaurant? When did you start the restaurant?
Well, I started working there for the Giffords.
Wow.
Arnold Gifford.
Yeah.
So I've been there since '89.
Holy cow. Wow. Now, was it?
It was Flightline.
Okay.
Not Verna's Flightline.
So it was the Flightline.
Yes.
And it was set up pretty much the same as it is now?
Pretty much. I mean, it had different furniture and different colors inside, but yeah. The kitchen setup, everything's kind of the same. We took a wall out and did a few things, but not a lot,
Okay.
But we try to keep it, kind of the same.
And then you took over when?
It's been 20 years.
Holy cow.
I worked for them for 16.
Oh, my goodness.
And then 20 years, yeah.
Wow.
January was just 20 years.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's a fantastic restaurant, to say the least. If I'm going to be honest with you, my favorite has always been your breakfast, and the cream chip beef.
That's a lot, yeah.
Is my favorite.
And sausage gravy, we sell a lot of that too.
Wow, I don't know if I've ever tried the sausage gravy, but the cream chip beef is to die for.
Thank you.
To die for, and there's such a huge platter too, and so I've been on this diet, and I'm trying to eat healthy and stuff, and I'm thinking to myself, how big the platter is.
You can get a small.
Can you really?
Yes. You can get one biscuit with the gravy.
I think maybe, is there an extra large? Because I seem to think like that plate was like this and the gravy.
That's the regular size.
Gracious.
That's the regular size.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Wow. And so you guys do you have everything on the menu throughout the day, or no? It's breakfast and then lunch.
No, we have breakfast and lunch from the time we open till 2 o'clock.
Wow.
And then we do the lunch and dinner on the nights that we're open for dinner.
Okay.
We'll do lunch and dinner from 2 to 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love it. So the young lady sitting next to you, your daughter's been involved in the business for quite some time. So Tara, how did you get involved with the business? Did you just decide to go one day?
No. No.
She started when she was 14.
When I was 14, I started working there. And I worked there all through high school and going to college and all that kind of stuff. Wow. And then COVID, I went and got a job and different stuff, and then COVID came. And she needed help. So I just came, and then I never left after COVID.
Wow. And you're still there.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's doing the front of the house now, and I'm doing the back because we had a hard time getting kitchen help after after COVID.
Yeah.
We have some good cooks right now, but I'm in the back cooking.
Wow.
She wants everything done her way, her recipes.
Yeah. And I would imagine, that's one thing, I've never been in the food business. Never, ever been in the food business. But
lucky you.
Yeah. So I would imagine what Tara's saying, there's a lot that goes into it because your stuff has to be done the same. There has to be consistency, I'm sure, because your guests will notice a difference.
Oh, absolutely.
If things are not exactly.
We sent her away for her birthday, and my sister made the meatloaf, and she was away at her birthday, and people were like, this isn't the same. My sister said, I followed the recipe exactly the way that Mommy left it.
Are you serious?
And people could tell the difference.
Isn't that funny?
If I don't make the
that
soup,
funny?
they know right away I didn't make it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's probably just like even just a hair off. They probably would notice. Like,
I'm not a good recipe person. I'm more of a this and
well,
put
see, and
this
there you
put
go.
that. Yeah.
So exactly. So you're doing it your way,
Yeah.
and you're used to, your pinch might be a pinch,
Yeah.
whereas if you wrote it down and said, "That's just a pinch of this," it's just a tiny little, little thing. So wow. And you always wonder, like, different restaurants that follow a certain guideline when they prepare things. If you don't go by an exact recipe and you do it your way, that's got to be difficult. It is. If you go away so I'm imagining you don't get much of a break.
No, not really. That's probably the first time I went away.
Wow.
In years.
And you're open 7 days a week?
No, we're closed on Monday and Tuesday.
Okay.
When COVID happened, my brother got sick and had cancer, so Tara and I were helping take care of him.
Wow.
So Mondays he had chemo, Tuesdays we take him shopping and do stuff for him. And then when he passed away, I just said, I don't know if I want to go back to that.
Yeah.
I want to spend more time with my family, do more things.
Yeah.
But we are talking about opening more days.
Yeah. You say that we got all kinds of people. I want to say hi to some of you guys here in just a minute. So hang tight, but keep those comments coming, keep them flowing. We're going to get to some of these comments in just a moment. But you said that, and so I'm on all the different social media sites, and I have friends of mine. They're actually sponsors on the show, DeMarco Luisi, and I follow them on Facebook, and it's crazy that it's like once, twice a week I see a post in memory of, and it's either somebody I know or it's somebody that's passed away in their 50s, and I'm just like, man, life is so short.
It is.
Life is so short, and you just said that, and it is it's crazy, that I it's mind-boggling sometimes. I see a name and it's like, I went to school with that person.
I know.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's really scary.
Yeah, my brother was young, so it was hard. Only in his early 60s. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry about that. I want to say hi to some folks that are watching right now here. Paula Leon Hewlings is watching. Andy Reef, hello, Andy. Patricia Robert, hello, Lisa. Is watching. Hello to everybody out there. You guys. Want to ask you guys, please send some messages on the Facebook Live feed. Send them. We are also on YouTube Live, and again, Comcast Channel 2 you can watch as well. But if you'd like to say something, you need to go to jump on over to the Facebook Live feed, and you can comment, you can say hello, and you can like as well. So I want to talk about switch gears for a minute, and I want to talk about all the wonderful things that you guys are all involved in the community. I think maybe I'm speaking out of line, but one of the biggest things is probably the museum out there.
Yes.
That you help out with. The Army. Is it Army Airfield Museum?
Yes.
Yeah.
Melville Army Airfield.
Melville Army Airfield Museum. So, what kind of stuff do you get involved in with them?
Well, we've done air shows in the past with them, which has been, very good for our business and for them as well.
Yeah.
We do the Veterans Day celebration every year. We do a mess hall lunch that we donate for 300.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just a one-pot meal. Whatever they pick, we make that. And you know what? That's one of my favorite things to do because the veterans are so appreciative.
Yeah.
They really are.
Yeah.
They can't thank you enough. They're kind.
Yeah.
We used to serve it, but now they have kids from the high school that come and do that.
Wow.
So that kind of took away some of the joy.
Yeah.
But I always did. Doug Weil used to help with it when he would come out and help serve.
Yeah.
I mean, the guys really appreciate it.
That's awesome.
We appreciate their service.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And to me, there's not a better group of people than the veterans community. you know what I mean? They are thankful, especially ones that have gone to war and they've been overseas and been involved in that.
Yeah, we have a
They're
great
very
respect
thankful
for them. We
Yeah,
do.
Yeah, most of the volunteers from the museum are veterans, and they are the sweetest, nicest, kindest people. They come and eat at the restaurant all the time, and we try to do as much as we can for them. The museum is very good to us.
Yeah, that's awesome. And the museum has grown so much over the years. The apparatus, the stuff out there, the static displays, are just are amazing.
Lisa is wonderful. She is so good.
She's one of the most organized persons I've ever met in my life. She is. She gets it done.
Yeah.
She gets it done.
Good.
If you need to know something or you need something, Lisa's your girl.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. They are coming on Wednesday. They're going to be here Wednesday night to promote one of their events. So make sure you watch Wednesday. Make sure you tune in Wednesday.
We'll watch.
But I think I was out there. I can't even remember when the first time I came out there. The rest of it, maybe it was in the 90s. I forget.
It has changed a lot.
Yeah. But I used to get out there. I used to have off. I used to come out there. But I enjoyed, like I said, the breakfast stuff and we used to get takeouts from you when I worked out there at the airport. We used to get takeouts all the time from you and the bread. Oh my goodness, the I think one of my favorite things was the omelet, the breakfast platter with the omelet and the potatoes and the side of bacon. But now I'm going to tell you something funny. So I used to be 408 pounds. 408 pounds. And I'm going to tell you, I would eat that platter of cream chip beef, right? And I'd have a side of corned beef hash, and then I would also have a side of an omelet, and I would have a side of this and a side. Holy cow! But it was all so good, man. Those were the days. Those were the days, when I just would eat whatever and not even care, And then it's like I gotta stop now. I gotta start eating right and watch my calories and So I'll get the small next time.
You can get small.
Platter.
You can get a 1-egg omelet if you want.
Wow.
So you could get a little, and still have everything you like.
What's your most popular? If you had to guess, what's your most popular dish? What do you serve more than anything?
I'm gonna look at her. What do you think?
I would say our sausage gravy on biscuits.
Really?
Yeah.
You heard
Turkey
it.
platter, meatloaf platter.
Our burgers.
And our burgers. We sell
We sell a lot of burgers and cheesesteaks.
Since we changed, we get Joe's Butcher Shop ribeye steaks now. They're taking off. Yeah, we're selling a lot of those. Yeah.
And that's something that people can get every day.
Yeah.
They can get. I love it.
We have the sausage gravy.
So what's
every
this
day
we're looking
too,
at? What is this we're looking at right here?
Slider burgers.
Wow.
That was a special. Yeah.
Yeah, we get fresh sliders. We get fresh burgers. We do a 4-ounce and we do an 8-ounce.
Okay.
And then we have sliders too. They're 2-ounce. And they're not on the everyday menu. They're a special. So you have 3 sliders there and fries.
All right. All right. What's this?
That's a
4-ounce fresh mushroom and Swiss burger, and you can get that every day if you wanted.
Wow. I love it. That looks delicious. It looks I'd like one right now. Ryan? I'd like one right now.
That's just
That's our regular cheeseburger.
And you can get those for $4.99.
So that's the price of the cheeseburger?
If you just get a cheeseburger, no fries, nothing with it, just the burger, and you can get lettuce, tomato, and onion. That's all included in the price.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And or ketchup, mustard, relish, that would be included too. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Anything
Yeah. That to me, as a consumer, is an excellent price. Is an excellent price for a cheeseburger. A cheeseburger deluxe is what I'm going to call it. Cheeseburger
deluxe.
Well,
that's a 4-ounce. It's not a.
That's not the 8-ounce. That's the 4-ounce.
Yeah.
So it's a quarter-pounder.
But still, for a quarter-pounder. Oh, now this is the meatloaf platter.
Mm-hmm.
That's every Wednesday.
Yeah.
Just on Wednesdays?
Yeah, yes. Wednesday night. Yeah, or Wednesday afternoon and night.
So if you want a delicious meal, obviously you can go anytime you're open. But Wednesday night is the meatloaf platter with green beans. Is it always green beans and mashed potatoes?
Unless they want something different. Yeah, we have macaroni and cheese, corn, coleslaw, macaroni salad.
Wow!
So they could switch it up if they want. We have red skin roasted potatoes.
I love this, Ryan. What do you think, Ryan?
Time for dinner.
That's Jim Quinn's favorite.
The meatloaf
platter. Yeah.
So Jim, if you're watching. He's probably watching and he's looking at that meatloaf platter salivating right now, huh? So what is this? 8-ounce TNT Black Angus burger.
So that's our.
Wow.
We have a special sauce too.
Okay.
And that has mustard and relish and fried onions on a Black Angus burger. And you can get that as a 4-ounce or an 8-ounce.
And the 8-ounce comes on a brioche roll.
All right. So now you got my attention. So, oh my goodness.
They're my homemade crab cakes.
Look at that. Man. And I'm going to tell you, Verna, that to me looks like a healthy platter with the broccoli, the potatoes, the crab cakes. That's something that I could enjoy and not feel guilty.
They're on the dinner menu.
And not feel guilty about eating that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They're on the dinner menu.
Wow. I love it. I love it. Is this the turkey?
Yes.
And that's every Thursday.
Yeah. So we have stuffing, turkey, mashed potatoes, corn, cranberry sauce, and a dinner roll.
I love it. I love it. Man. Ryan, I'm so hungry right now.
Should have brought
This
food.
stuff looks amazing. This stuff looks amazing. I want to give a shout out to some of the folks watching. Carol Johnston Olive, love all their food, and their macaroni salad is delicious.
Thanks, Carol.
Thank you, Carol. Tara Dixon, we love the Flightline. Verna and Tara are the best. Jessica Hepner is watching. Hello, Jessica. Eldon Polhamus.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, clean place with good food. Of course it is. Absolutely.
And we
Absolutely.
do Eldon's Wings on Wednesday
So
nights.
tell me about that. Of course he's watching. So tell me about that.
So one Wednesday a month, we do wing night. We do jumbo party wings with a dry rub. That's Eldon's secret recipe.
Wow.
He comes and works with me in the kitchen.
Oh my goodness.
And then we have different sauces for them. Usually that night we are packed, and reservations are strongly recommended. I mean,
Wow.
really busy on wing night.
I love it.
And we like to have live music. Once we get a little thing straightened out,
Yeah.
we'll have the live music, and we'll do it out in the pavilion
that's
when the
awesome.
weather's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Everybody loves
awesome.
it out there. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're right by the brewery.
Right.
You're right by the brewery. What a great location. I love it. So there it is right there. Verna's Flightline Restaurant and Catering. Wing Wednesday featuring the wingman Eldon Polhamus. So the next one, folks, is Wednesday night, the day after St. Patty's Day, 3 to 7. Wing night. So how does that work exactly? They come out and they just order wings off the menu and they pick their sauce?
We have a menu set up. They get them by the dozen, or you know what I mean. They can get a dozen, 2 dozen, 3 dozen, whatever. And then we have our other menu too. They can still order sandwiches or whatever
Okay.
else they'd like. And then they have a dry rub on them. They can get buffalo sauce, sauce. We have an Asian barbecue sauce, blue cheese ranch, and it comes with celery if they want it too.
Okay.
And we like to have music when we do it, but we won't
Yeah.
this time. But
Yeah.
once the
When we're
weather's nice and
inside,
we're-
Yeah.
it's just too small to be able to
Yeah.
fit everybody
Right,
and
right,
do
right.
music.
yeah. So the pavilion in the summer and the
Yeah.
spring and fall are great, but in the winter it's too hard to do it out there.
Yeah, that's awesome. Folks, we are broadcasting live on Comcast Channel 22, Facebook Live, and YouTube Live, also on Instagram, on Quinn Broadcasting. And my guests, if you're just tuning in today, are Verna Herman and Tara Gonzales from Verna's Flightline Restaurant out at the Millville Airport. We are going to take a quick break. And let me say hi. A couple more people joined real quick. Brian Dawson, great place. Linda Young, Verna's Flightline is the best. We love it there. And Linda also said wing night is the best. We're going to take a commercial break, folks, and thank some of our sponsors. When we come back, we're going to talk about some more stuff that you guys do in the community, your community service, and some of the other great stuff that's going on at Verna's Flightline Restaurant. And before we go, Ryan, can you throw up that menu for me so we can decide what is for dinner? Wait, right there. That's what's for dinner, a milkshake or a smoothie. Man, look at that. And this is all day when you're open as well?
Yeah.
These items?
We have lattes
We have
too.
lattes too, hot or iced.
Oh my goodness.
And my daughter came up with
Chocolate,
the idea
peanut
of
butter.
doing the
So that's why it's
lattes
called
and the
Abigail's.
smoothies and
Are
the
you
milkshakes
serious?
and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
You know,
Look at
I'm old
this.
school, so I need these
love it.
forward thinkers to help me keep it going.
I love it. I love it, folks. Folks, if this has you craving for something delicious, you want to make sure that you check out, go online, Google, go on the Facebook page for Verna's Flightline Restaurant. Check it out right now while we go to commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk more and make you even more hungry. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after these messages on Around South Jersey with Jim Quinn.
For generations, Mintz Insurance has stood for trust, resilience, and community. And today, that legacy continues. This new generation brings fresh energy and enthusiasm to the same personalized, dependable service and ability to deliver that our clients have known for over 90 years. From Main Street to your street, we're here, local, loyal, and looking ahead.
More than a century ago, General Tire was born, right here in America. Since then, we've made a name for ourselves by making tires you can depend on. Tires built to handle any road this country can throw at them, and relied on by every kind of driver. So you know that no matter where life takes you, with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
It's New Life's 40th anniversary celebration. Join Pastor Helen and our guest speaker, Apostle Michael Pangio. It happens on March 22nd at 11 a.m.
Yeah, me too. Hey, welcome back to Around South Jersey with Jim Quinn. I'm your guest host, Derick Glenn, in the studio live on Facebook Live, Comcast Channel 22, YouTube Live, and also on Instagram. My special guests tonight, Verna Herman and Tara Gonzales from Verna's Flightline Restaurant. We're having a good time. We've been watching, if you're just tuning in, we are, well, I am at least, I'll speak for myself, very hungry right now. Looking at the burgers and the turkey and, oh man, all this stuff. Want to say a special shout out to DuraShield LLC, where durability meets design. Residential and commercial flooring, epoxy, polyaspartic, polished concrete. DuraShieldCoatings.com. You can reach them at 609-666-9198. Ask for Alex Glenn, my little boy, and they will take care of you. Commercial, residential, the stuff is really cool. They do they can turn your garage into a gym or anything you need. They use that flake and the epoxy, and it's all good stuff.
Nice.
Anyway, welcome back, man. Before we left, it was we were talking about some delicious food, and we're actually talking about lattes, and we were talking about your desserts and your bananas, whatever the smoothie. There was a smoothie, and I saw peanut butter something.
Peanut butter
we do.
banana.
Oh my goodness
Yeah.
gracious! So and see, and that's something about it. Look, here it is right here, folks. Abigail's Awesome Lattes, specialty lattes. Just think, man.
And they're just ones that we have come up with, but if somebody wants a special flavor or something like that, we do them. We try to do flavors that meet the seasons and the holidays and stuff.
So I'm guessing, like in the fall, you would do like a pumpkin spice
yeah.
or something like that, or like a Christmas time, like a peppermint. Or,
Yep.
We just
exactly.
did a shamrock one, and we did like a marshmallow one with Lucky Charms and caramel, and
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. And if somebody wants to get these to go, they can call you guys up. They can
Yep.
order
Yep.
this stuff. And,
absolutely.
and,
You can
they
do any of them hot or iced.
Wow. See, now you got me thinking. Man.
Yeah, and it doesn't say on there, but we do espresso shots as well. You can do those.
Wow. I love it. Look at all this incredible stuff. You guys have really upped your game out there. When I think the last time I was there, I don't believe you had any of this stuff, and I know you didn't have the peanut butter, whatever it was.
We did not have any
You
lattes
was-
till this year.
It
Yeah.
was like a peanut butter thing. I know for sure because I would have gotten two of them. I would have had one there, one to go. And you know what's crazy? It's so funny. Before I started my diet, I call it healthy. Before I started, I would go to a restaurant, and wherever it was, and I would always get my dessert as my appetizer. I'd get like strawberry cheesecake or whatever it was. This way I got my dessert in. Because, a lot of times you eat and
Then you can't have
your
dessert.
dessert and stuff, Want to say hi to some folks that are tuning in here tonight watching the program. Brian Dawson, great place. Linda Young. We already said, but we're going to say it again. Linda Young. Verna's Flightline is the best. We love it there. Brian Kuttner, hello to you. You go to Verna's Flightline. Make sure you stop out. Bring the family out there, Brian, for something delicious to eat and to drink as well. Now that you guys know they have all these lattes, iced lattes and hot lattes, you can't beat that. Especially, it's nice that you're almost like a corridor that's heading down to like the shore points, like Wildwood. If people are coming down Buck Shootem Road, they can make that quick left. They can stop in. They can get some takeouts. They can get some lattes. They can get some desserts
Yes.
or whatever else. And I would imagine I'm guessing you pick up some business probably from like people that are coming out to the museum,
To the track.
people that are coming even to the track.
Yeah.
Racetrack.
Yeah, the racetrack, the people at the racetrack have been good to us.
And the motorcycle track across the street too. We get a lot of breakfast sandwiches and
never
stuff
thought
for that
about
in the
that.
morning.
Wow,
the
yeah,
people
yeah.
who camp there and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I never even thought about that.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, we're out of the way, so you got to want to come there.
You are. But you know what? But it's worth it. It's worth it to go there. The food is excellent. So it's worth it to make a trip out there or to do a takeout and place an order and come out there. There's so many surrounding areas to you, Lawrence Township and the Cedarville area and that whole hub. You got the Laurel Lake area. You got that whole. So I would imagine, anybody that's watching that's in that region, make sure you stop out here and patronize Verna's Flightline. They do so many great things for the community. I want to talk about some stuff and we were just. It's funny that we were just on the break. We were just talking about Jonathan Murky, and the one thing that I can say about you, that I just that you're just genuinely a good human being.
Thank
you. And you've been I've gone to numerous Christmas Eve programs at First Methodist that I've seen, that you were there in line waiting to say hello to the pastor, before it was over. I just your heart is in the community, and I think that speaks volumes about you and the way you raise your daughter and your family and stuff. And as a business owner, the kindness and the generosity that pours out of you to help people in the community. I've seen stuff that you've done that I don't want to say goes unnoticed, because people see stuff and they just may not say it to you, but people see stuff, little things that you do, to help people.
But you know what the Bible says, right?
Yeah.
Do it in secret.
Yeah, wow.
Get your reward later.
Yeah. And that's the thing about you, and I'm sorry for cutting you off, but you're so humble. You're so humble, and that speaks volumes about you as a business person. I personally would much rather go and patronize a business that is involved in the community and that does thankless things for individuals that are in need and groups of people that you donate food to and stuff, I would want to patronize a business like that. You know what I mean? Because to me, it speaks volumes about who you are. And you're not just someone that's there for the almighty dollar, you know, and
I do care about people.
You do.
And I want to help people.
Genuinely.
Yes,
you do.
I
Genuinely.
do.
And
I do. But people have helped us too. You
Yeah.
know, remember during COVID,
Yeah.
we had a pavilion built.
Yeah.
And people donated money and came
Yeah.
and worked there for free
Yeah.
and helped us out. I mean, I can't even thank the
Yeah.
community enough for that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I will never forget that.
Yeah.
You know.
And I think that's the good thing. I think all this goes hand in hand. And and when you're a good person and when you do good things for people, other people see that. And when something happens and you need something, there's people there that want to give back
Yeah.
and that want to help you. And I think you obviously you saw that. You're like I said, you're involved in the community. I know that everybody knows you guys. Almost everybody that comes to that restaurant, probably know by name.
Well,
that's right.
I probably pick them out.
Well,
Hey, Harry,
I'm
hey,
in the-
John.
yeah, and I'm in the kitchen, and she keeps saying, "Your friend's here. Your friend's here.
Yeah,
Someone wants
yeah.
to see you. Can you come
Yeah.
out and talk to him?"
Yeah.
And I want to come out, and sometimes I just can't
Yeah.
because we're, if we're jamming.
And I was
going
gonna
to
say, I know that's gotta be tough
I love
for
to come out and
you.
see everybody. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
hard
that's
being
good.
in the kitchen for me.
I was going to say it's got to be tough.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think there's going to come a time when Verna is just going to be the greeter.
Wouldn't that
You know
be
what I'm
nice?
saying?
We've been
I'm ready
talking
for
about
that.
Verna's
that.
going to be the greeter and the hospitality queen that is just going to walk the restaurant
We've been talking
and have
about that.
conversation with everybody all day long.
Well, when I
You know?
first went there, that's how Arnold Gifford was.
Yeah.
He would just come in
Yeah.
and sit around and talk with the customers and
Yeah.
visit, and the girls worked around him. And
Yeah.
once in a while, he'd get up and grab the coffee pot and take it around. and,
Right.
Yeah, I would
and,
like that.
and I think that's important. I really do. I think that's important as a customer, as a consumer.
Mm-hmm.
When I go somewhere, I would love to have that attention. I would love to feel special.
Well, we
walking
try to
into an
make everybody
establishment,
feel
you know what I
special.
do.
We try
And you
to
hear
learn
that.
everybody's name. We try
Absolutely.
to,
Yeah.
remember if they've only been there once, the next time they come, we try to remember what they drank the first time.
Yeah.
If they're
yeah,
homesick, we try to
absolutely.
check on them. If we can bring them food, we do.
Yeah.
We try to.
And that's customer service. Above and beyond customer service. But
We have really good customers.
We
I have
do.
to-
Absolutely.
Like, they are
Absolutely.
so thoughtful and caring and
Yeah.
Yeah, I always say we got the best customers. We really do. And
I
we've
agree.
lost a lot of customers.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of the older clientele.
Yeah.
And my son-in-law once said to me, "Ma'am, what are you going to do when, all your customers pass away?" And I said, "More people get old, thank God."
Yeah. Well, and the nice thing
But
is
we're getting young people now.
you're a family. You're
Yeah.
a family business. And you have a family following, I think, and because I see stuff on social media, I see pictures, I see different things, and I follow you guys, and I see family there. I see young people.
Yeah, we're
and
getting
I
more
think it's
young
a-
people.
I think it's a tradition that a lot of people have gotten used to and know, and they want to come to Verna's Flightline restaurant for breakfast or
Yeah.
for lunch or for, I think you're going to hit a home run here with this wing night. And once you open up for the season and you have the pavilion and you have the music and stuff, I think it's an incredible opportunity for people to come out and just relax and and just spend time together.
Yeah.
I think it's a good.
That's the one thing too about our place. Like, we can put big tables together, where a lot of the small, the restaurants, it's like 6 people or 8 people. We have the coaches that come in.
Yes.
They come in
Yes.
one Thursday a month, and there's
Yeah.
20 of them to 30.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we
And it's I hate to bring this up, but it's sad. I see, I look at pictures that you've had and Ron Vinix and some of the pictures
Yeah.
and stuff.
Ron always
and-
took the pictures too.
Yeah.
I mean, that was his thing. Yeah, we're
yeah.
sorry to see.
Well, you know,
Ron.
back when I was even in school, he was a photographer.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he did the photo. He did
Yeah, when I was
whatever
too.
it was
Yeah.
a photo class or photo,
Now Coach Andrews has stepped up and he's taken charge and he's kind of in
Yeah,
charge.
yeah.
Yeah, good.
And
And
he
Ed
organized.
Salmon comes, you know.
Yeah.
I was they did an article in a little South Jersey paper, and Ed was away in the Bahamas, and he texted me and told me how proud he was of me. And I mean, that means so much to me, knowing him
Yeah.
since I was young.
Yeah.
His wife was my teacher for 6th grade.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Now, when did you you went to Millville High School?
Yeah.
When did you graduate from Millville?
83.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm older
You're
than
still
you.
a little bit, but you're still a young lady. You're still a young lady.
Yeah.
Wow. But a Millville High School grad, I love it. When I think one of the first times I came out there, that I sat right by that. There's a big, I'm assuming it's still there, but it's a glass window and
With
there's
Jack in it.
Yes. Who was it?
His name's Jack.
Jack Carver.
Is that who it was? Like,
No.
is
No,
that,
that's what we
that's
named
what
him.
you call it?
Yep, we
His
call him
coat
Jack.
says Carver, or says, Carver, and I call him Jack, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Your grandson loves him. He always likes to go over and see him, and
How funny
Your
is that?
grandson.
yeah.
How funny is it? Little Alex.
Yeah,
Little Alex.
yeah.
How funny is that?
He loves Tara. Alex, Miss
He's my buddy.
Tara.
Nobody else is allowed to take his order. Nobody else is allowed to wait on him. Nobody else is allowed to ring him up. Nothing.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, he loves her.
Isn't that
He's
funny?
my buddy.
Oh, his birthday's this weekend.
Yes.
Well, not his birthday party. It's coming weekend.
Yeah.
He is so funny. He is so funny. He's a little stickler. And I'll tell you a funny story real quick. And then we're going to look and we're going to say hi to some folks. So I wear this, I always have this silver channel, always. And whenever I go over, and he first thing he says is, Pop, can I wear your chain? So last year, for his birthday, I thought, well, I'll buy him a nice silver chain. So I bought him same length, but it's thinner. It's real thin. So I gave him to him for his birthday, and he was like, oh. Well, I put it on for a minute, and he took it off. I'm like, you don't like it? He goes, it's not like yours. So now still when I go over, he still wants to wear it. So for his birthday this coming weekend, I got him the exact
Wow.
chain.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
Very nice.
But it's down to here on him.
Well, hopefully
You know
he's
what I mean?
not watching or he'll know.
I know I don't think he's probably watching. He's so funny. So I started back up last year doing my clown routine that I had done for
I remember
20
that
years,
too.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
20 years. And so I have an album that I release. It's the anniversary of the album. So I'm like, let me just dabble. I'll get back into it. And last year, he goes to Child Family Center. And I said to him, I'm like, do you want Pop-Up to come to your school for your birthday? And he's like, no. And I'm like, but I'll come and I'll sing and we can have a good time. Mm-mm. He didn't want me to come. So I said, I'm going to come for all the kids in the class. He stood next to the teacher. He didn't want anything to do with it. He didn't want to dance, sing. He didn't even want to get near me. It was so
Really?
he's such an introvert in that
Yeah.
aspect with the other kids and stuff like that. But
He's a sweet boy.
yeah, but when he's in his
such-
own, he's in his element, he's
Well, he's
such a
in an
sweet
element
boy.
at our place. He's very
Yeah,
comfortable.
yeah,
So we're happy
yeah.
about that
Good,
too. Yeah.
Good. I'm
But he's
glad.
been coming there
I'm glad.
since he was a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. I want to say hi to some folks that are watching right now. Let's see. Abigail Kunkel.
It's my granddaughter.
Let me tell you what she said. That server Abigail is the best.
She's going to get some talking to this weekend.
Oh, Linda Young said Abigail Kunkel agreed. That's funny, Linda. Jenny Albertson, best turkey platters.
Thank you.
I love it. Linda Young likes the idea. Verna the greeter. Love that idea. She likes the idea. Liz Hoffman. Love Verna Herman and their staff.
Thank you, Liz.
That's awesome.
We
That's
love you
awesome.
too, Liz.
Yeah. So anybody that's watching the program right now, Ryan, I'd like to go back to some of the photos if we could. And if you guys are just tuning in right now, we are live on Comcast Channel 22, also on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Instagram under Quinn Broadcasting. If you'd like to comment, you'd like to jump on, you can do so by going to the Facebook Live feed. You can comment, you can share, you can say hello, and all that great stuff. Here is the turkey platter, folks, right? Is this what we're looking at?
Yes.
Oh,
That's every
man.
Thursday.
Every Thursday, you can come in and have this delicious hot roast turkey. Man,
Yep, it starts at 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. I love it. I love it. Now, what's in the platter? Is it roast? Is it open face? Is it no?
No,
it's
there's
just-
Stuffing. Then I
Oh, my
put
God.
sliced turkey on top of the stuffing.
Oh, my goodness.
Mashed potatoes, gravy, corn, cranberry sauce, and a dinner roll.
Wow. Holy moly.
And it's a big portion like the gravy.
wow.
You know, the sausage gravy. It fills
Yeah.
that whole plate. It's a big portion.
Man, and your plates are huge.
It's a
They're
good portion.
huge plates. Wow.
Yeah, it's a good portion.
This is probably going to be my favorite right here.
Crab cake.
The crab
and
cake
I make
platter.
those homemade.
The crab cakes?
There's no filler in them. It's just meat.
I love it. They look delicious. They look delicious with potatoes. Is this how it normally comes with potatoes and
Well,
broccoli?
you can
or
choose your
do-
sides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
get to choose your sides. And then it'll
Okay.
come with a soup or a salad also.
Wow. I love that. Looks delicious. Those crab cakes look amazing. Ryan, do you... I keep asking Ryan what he wants to eat. Ryan, we're going to go to Verna's one day. We're just going to go
Yeah,
to Verna's
come
one
on
day.
out.
I want to go to wing night. Maybe we could do...
And
My
wing
wife
night, you
come
can
out.
bring your own bottle. A lot of people bring stuff on wing night. You could bring it any night for dinner if you're coming, or lunch or whatever.
Okay,
But
all right.
people don't do it. But
Yeah.
wing night they do, and they relax and have fun. And Eldon, he's quite a character.
Yeah, yeah. Now,
Yeah.
does he sing too?
No,
No.
he does
Why
not
am
sing.
I thinking? Why do I see his face and I'm thinking he sings? You know what? Do
We have
you know
Andy
a guy named
DeMaccal a lot.
Okay. Do you
Yeah.
know Scott Seabach?
Yes, I do.
So he's a singer. I'm thinking.
Yeah, he's a
I
good
don't
singer,
know
too.
why I'm thinking that him and Eldon were singing together.
No, I know him.
Well,
from
I
the-
think we need to get him up there. We need to get Eldon on the microphone.
Yeah,
What do
I
you think,
know
Eldon?
Seabach from the mission team.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause he
yeah,
does a
yeah.
lot of stuff to help out there.
Yeah. Isn't that something?
Mm-hmm.
I could picture. So when it starts getting warmer on a Wednesday, your pavilion with the wing night with your music, and coming out there with a bottle.
You could come out and do your show out there
Oh, my
one night.
goodness. Oh, I'd love to. That would
Meet
be
all
cool.
the people in Millville.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, we'd love that.
That's a great idea. We got to think about this.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
have to put plans together for something.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll have to figure it out. I know Ryan does something with something on Wednesday nights, but we're gonna have to. Ryan, we got to come up with some ideas. But that would be a great idea, and we can have the entertainer, and so it's always going to be an entertainer, like one entertainer when you do
Yep.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We've had
Devin
Devin
Riley.
Riley and her husband
Yes.
come out. Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
she's a phenomenal singer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have a little bit of thing. We got to get some licensing permit
Yeah.
thing, and then we'll get that back on
Yeah.
track. Hopefully,
Oh, that's nothing.
Hopefully by April.
You'll be up and running in no time.
Yeah, hopefully
Yeah.
by April, so we can have live music. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
We like to have Tom Buckley come out and play the drums for us too. We like that too.
Wow. Is that something?
Yeah, we love Tom Buckley.
Oh,
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Good. Good. But what a great opportunity, and families can come out to that. So you can bring your family, your kids can
Oh,
come
yeah.
Oh,
out
absolutely.
absolutely.
Yeah.
and come out and just relax and,
Yeah.
and sit back and enjoy it.
We'd like to make the
Yeah.
wing night like an event. People come, maybe
Yeah.
cornhole, do some
Yeah.
different stuff out there.
Absolutely.
Just make it a fun
Well,
night.
and we were talking about Andre Degel earlier, and last year he did his first
Cornhole tournament.
out there, and man, I couldn't believe the attendance. For the first event that he ever did was crazy. It was crazy. It was really nice. But
And that's for the veterans.
yeah,
right?
and that was
awesome.
all for the veterans, and it actually, a lot of the funds benefited the veterans home. So it was just great opportunity, and that. Like you were talking about earlier with the community service that you do for the museum, that population, just the veterans community in a whole, is just such a great community. You know what I mean? A lot of them are so family oriented, and they just care about the community and the country,
Yes.
and everything else. So And that's what you saw at his event, was just people were just kind people that wanted to come out and wanted to, patronize the vendors and the auction. They had a basket auction out there that they were doing and stuff. It was a really great time.
Good.
Really
I'm glad to hear
time.
that. Yeah.
I will tell you something funny. We were doing meetings at Glasstown prior to a couple months into it. And I think they were coming over there getting platters from your place.
We'll deliver to Glasstown too. No one calls. I guess they don't know. But it's so close, we can deliver.
But Jen
there.
and Paul are really good to us. They keep our menus there, all that kind of stuff.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool. So folks that are watching right now, if you patronize Glasstown, you can order and have your stuff delivered right there. The food, you have an excellent platter, a cheesesteak.
Yeah, our cheesesteaks
Now?
are really good. Yep.
Yeah.
Man.
We do fresh ribeye cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
And that would go great with a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were over
Great
at the
with a beer.
Glasstown last night.
What?
They
Isn't
had
that
open
funny?
mic night.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we had a great time.
That's another thing I need to
So
do. I
it's
think I need to do a
second
live.
Sunday of the month. They do it. I probably shouldn't tell because there's no seats.
That's okay though.
But we
That's
try
all
to
right.
go every time they have that.
Isn't
It's
that
fun.
funny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barry,
Now what time
Barry
do you
Smith
close
sang.
on?
He was good.
Oh,
He was
my
really good
goodness.
last night.
And he
yeah.
still has a place out there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
He
has
still
the
has
gun
a-
shop.
Yeah.
That's the first time I heard him sing. He was really good. I enjoyed it.
Well, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to go back to my childhood. Barry and his brother used to have a band.
Yeah, that's fun.
And they were musicians. I don't know how much he's involved in music now, but
I think he is.
But back in the day, I remember him and one of my friends, Amy Cook, is his cousin, and I've heard him him and his brother multiple times. They played. They were really good.
You ought to
They're
get
really
sign
good.
up and do it on one Sunday.
I'm going to.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
it is.
I'm going to come out. I'm going to have a couple drinks first, but I will do it. I will do it. They had a really good drink out there. Listen, I forget what it was, but it was ice. It was like iced tea and lemonade.
What do
maybe.
I like?
The apple cider.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah,
that was
and then I had a grape soda. That was good too.
That was
I'm not
The
a
problem,
beer drinker.
the problem
but
is it doesn't taste like alcohol, so they go
I know
down
it
very
is.
quickly.
And that's
Yeah.
how that lemonade. I think it was an Arnold Palmer.
Oh, okay.
I had a couple of those, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, should I get the Uber? Does the Uber come out to the airport?
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
Boy, thank goodness,
It
because
does.
the
Yeah.
next time I might do
Well,
that.
if we're there, we'll
Let me
give
tell
you a ride. You don't have to worry.
Yay! Well, I think if I eat a cheesesteak, I'll be fine.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
soak
yeah.
everything up. Let me say hi to some folks that are chiming in right now. You're making everybody hungry. They're looking at the stuff, and everybody's getting hungry. Rhonda Young, I'm going to say this wrong.
Too Savicius.
Yeah. I'd have never. I would have never got
That's
it.
my older sister.
Love my sister, big person. She absolutely is. Darlene Davis, love and miss you.
Love you too, Darlene. And Bill too.
Linda Young, I'm hungry now. Yum yum, give me some. I love it, Linda. Brad Barnes,
We love Brad
I don't
too.
go anywhere else for Sunday breakfast. Love everyone there.
Thanks, Brad.
Brad is a really good person. He will help anybody that needs help. He's another person that would go out of his way to help
Big,
anybody and
kind
do
heart, yep.
anything
And
for
see
anybody.
and see the connection that you guys have with these individuals, and what you're saying, the praise about these individuals, and they're doing the same thing for you. So, and that's why I say, your establishment brings out the best people, and they bring out the best in you guys, Jenny Albertson said Scott would be great this summer.
Okay, I'll have to get a hold of Scott.
Yeah. I want to say hi to Teal. Teal Marie's watching.
Hi, Teal.
Hey, Teal.
Tara also sells real estate, and she has her license with Teal.
I hung my license with Teal.
I love it.
yeah.
I love it. And talk about a good person. She's wonderful.
She's another giver.
She is. She is. I love what she does with the real estate company for the community. You don't see people doing stuff like that. I just saw she's doing an Easter egg hunt and stuff.
She's doing a basket bingo that she did. It's a fundraiser. We're going to that soon. Yeah.
Teal Estate came. They sponsored a bingo at our facility for our residents. They absolutely
nice.
loved it. Yeah.
Nice.
So I can't say enough good things about that whole family.
Yeah.
The whole Trout family.
They're all good
just
to me,
absolutely
too.
Incredible.
All good
Yeah,
to me.
they're all
Incredible
very good to
people.
us as
Yeah,
well.
Absolutely. But like I said, they're drawn. It's like a magnet. Do you know what I mean? It's like a give and take, you know? And good people find other good people. That's how I feel. Good people find other good people, and you have that circle. You obviously have this community here. There's speaking volumes about you guys. You have this community of I'm going to call it a community of kindness.
Well, we have some customers that come 3 times a day. We have other customers that come 2 times a day. Like,
well, listen, now that they know you have the lattes and the this and the that, I mean, man, you could just, like I said, if you're out in that vicinity, you could stop in for a drink. It's almost like you're a coffee house now. You know what I mean? You have like a coffee house now.
We have an espresso machine. We have all
that.
And
and for anybody in that's watching right now that's out in that neighborhood, I have folks that watch. Bill, if you're watching in Port Nourish right now, I had somebody who was funny. It was an old friend, and he said to me, he goes, "Oh my God, I think I saw you on Channel 22." I said, "It was me." It was me. So, Bill, if you're watching, you're not far. You're not too far from there. You can stop out there and get your coffee. Look at this right now. What is this right now?
that is an iced chocolate chip cookie dough.
No way in the world. Oh my goodness. So this is obviously a cold drink,
cold
right?
latte.
That's a cold latte. It's a chocolate chip
cold
cookie dough latte.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
And then we do milkshakes too, and we'll do them in any flavor or anything anybody asks.
I love this. Ryan, show us something else good. Whoa.
That's a s'mores latte.
Man.
Yeah, and these were all my daughter's idea.
So are these, is it like a coffee base or is it is it like a frozen?
No, these
iced?
are all coffee based, and you can do them either iced or hot. So if you wanted to do a s'mores one, you could do it hot. You can do it iced.
That almost looks like a
Dessert.
Yeah, it does look like. Well, it absolutely looks like a dessert, but it almost looks like
I have
it's
to be honest.
like frozen.
I was like my mother. I was like, I don't know. And my daughter was like, we should really do this. We should really do this. And her best friend Reagan works at the restaurant as well. And they were like, we'll make them. We'll do it. We'll teach you. Don't worry.
No
And they
way.
have been phenomenal about it.
Oh my goodness gracious! Those are the best cookies in the world, right there. Oh my goodness!
But sometimes I get nervous because all the people that work out front will all be in the back making lattes, and I'm wondering who's out front.
No.
But I mean, it works out.
Yeah. I don't know how I would get through working somewhere like your restaurant. I don't know how I would do it because I would probably be like, all right, if it calls for this much, I would always have to make it a little extra. You know what I'm saying? So
well, I always feel like the girls. I always feel like Abby and Reagan's lattes always taste better than mine because I'm like, you guys do it better. I don't know, like.
But though.
But they taught me how to make them.
But I'll tell you, it never tastes the same when you make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Except for my bean soup. And Lisa's watching right now. This is my girlfriend, Lisa. I'm going to tell you, she hates beans. I make the best bean soup in the world. And it's just, I don't put much stuff in it. But I want there to somebody have a bean soup contest.
Well, I want to be in it with you.
Do you make bean soup?
Lima bean?
You do?
Oh, her lima bean soup is delicious.
Yes, I sell out of it. We'll have to do that.
That's all you had to say, Verna. Listen, so I came up with this thing. I'm like, I need more fiber, right? I'm like, I'll try and make bean soup. How hard can it be? Well, it was disgusting. The first time I made it, it was disgusting. I'd throw the whole pan out. So then I'm like, all right, well, I'll put a little of this in. I'll put a little of this in. I'll put a little of this. And now I've got it down to a science, just like you, with a pinch of this and a shake of this. And I made it last night, a big pot. And I said to my girlfriend, I'm like, do you want me to save you some? She said, nope, you keep all that bean soup yourself. But it was so good. Oh, and the ham. Ooh, I love it. Yeah. So I got to try your.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I got to try
really
your.
good.
I got to try your lima bean soup. Hey, listen, we. Oh, yeah, she just commented. She says beans are gross. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Rhonda Young. I'm not going to try and say her name again. Said Tara's a sweetheart. She said Tara's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she loves Tara.
Kelly Jones Michelli. Cool. We are going to take a break real quick. And when we come back, we're going to finish up. We're going to look at a couple more photos so you guys can get hungry for dinner. And we come back, we'll wrap up, and we'll do some happy thoughts before we leave. But folks, don't go anywhere. We are live right now on Comcast Channel 22, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, and on Instagram as well. This is Around South Jersey with Jim Quinn. We'll be back right after these messages.
For generations, Mintz Insurance has stood for trust, resilience, and community. And today, that legacy continues. This new generation brings fresh energy and enthusiasm to the same personalized, dependable service and ability to deliver that our clients have known for over 90 years. From Main Street to your street, we're here, local, loyal, and looking ahead.
More than a century ago, General Tire was born, right here in America. Since then, we've made a name for ourselves by making tires you can depend on. Tires built to handle any road this country can throw at them, and relied on by every kind of driver. So you know that no matter where life takes you, with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
It's New Life's 40th anniversary celebration. Join Pastor Helen and our guest speaker, Apostle Michael Pangio. It happens on March 22nd at 11 a.m.
Hey folks, welcome back to Around South Jersey with Jim Quinn. I am your guest host in again this week, Derick Glenn. So glad that you joined us. Two incredible young ladies are here with me today. Verna Herman and Tara Gonzales of Verna's Flightline restaurant you all know and love so much out at the Millville Airport. I want to say, mention to my son's business real quick, DuraShield LLC, where durability meets design. Residential and commercial flooring, epoxy, polyaspartic, polished concrete, DuraShieldCoatings.com. You can also reach them at 609-666-9198. Ask for Alex, and he will give you a free quote on your commercial or residential project. They do some incredible work with garages. They can turn your garage into a beautiful home gym or anything that you need. Back with these young ladies, I want to talk before we end the program. I want to go to the menus. I'm going to ask Ryan if he could throw up some of the menus right now, and we can talk. And this is your breakfast menu, obviously. But is there anything that stands out on here? Is there one like hot ticket item that you guys do more than anything? I think you said the sausage gravy, right?
Well, we run that on our special board every day.
Okay.
Our Hungry Pilot is a big seller because that has everything. That has eggs, potatoes, toast, meat, and then they can choose if they want pancakes or French toast.
Wow. Holy cow, that's a lot of food, huh? Mm-hmm. But it looks so good. Oh, my God.
The P47 omelet's a big seller.
And so is the chicken and waffles.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we give them the Mike's Hot Honey with the chicken and waffles.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
And there's a younger version of me.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So this is still part of the breakfast menu.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the sides and the drinks, yeah.
I love it. I love it. You got to keep that picture on there. Keep that picture
Yeah.
on there. This is our lunch menu. So is there anything, what about lunch? What do you guys do? Do you find that you sell one thing more than another here for the
I would
lunch
say
menu?
our TNT cheesesteak is a really big seller. And our grilled Reubens or our grilled tail draggers are a big seller.
Yeah, they are.
Wow.
Now, me, I like the Irish burger down at Melt.
Yeah.
That's a Reuben with a cheeseburger on it.
Oh my goodness.
And that's really good. And I don't know if people
I
look
love
at
it.
it, but it's really good. It's a Reuben with a cheeseburger on it. That's one of
love
my
it.
favorites.
It sounds incredible.
Yeah.
It just sounds incredible.
And no one really looks at our menu. I hate that.
Really?
But we do clams Italiano.
No
For an
way.
appetizer. We do that at lunchtime or at dinner time. And you get like 25 of the small clams.
Wow.
I mean, they're good.
Yeah.
It's really good. Serve with garlic bread. That's another good thing that,
A lot of people know what they like, so when they come in, they just
They
I'll
automatically
get my
know.
usual.
Yep.
and people who come there every day, they have a Friday usual, a Wednesday usual, you know what I mean, a Tuesday,
Isn't that
whatever
funny?
day they come.
Which is great,
Yeah.
to each his own.
Yeah.
I would want to try everything on the menu.
Yeah.
I would want to try everything. And this continues on the
Our
the
flatbreads are a
lunch
big seller.
Yeah.
They've really taken off very well.
Wow.
Yeah, and
So-
they're like this,
Wow.
big, so they're nice size. You get 4
Oh man.
pieces
look at,
with it. It's a long
I
flat one.
love prosciutto. Prosciutto. What do you call it? I don't know if you say
Yeah.
prosciutto or prosciutto.
Yes.
I'm going to have to try that one day. I'm absolutely going to have to try that.
Yeah, they're good.
Wow.
Our burgers, we sell a lot of burgers. And then specials. We have some people who come in who
Yeah.
just get it, and it changes.
Yeah.
Our specials
yeah.
change every day, and some
Yeah.
people will come and they'll only
Wow.
order off the special board.
They never
Really?
They never order
always
off the
get
menu. They
specials.
always get a special.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
so, and they change. In the winter or the fall and the winter, we always
Yeah.
do the meatloaf and turkey, but we always have 2 or 3 other specials besides that, and they switch daily. And the same thing with the homemade soups. We don't have a set day. We just,
Wow.
yeah.
So it's just if you decide to make something one day.
Yeah.
Wow. And this is your dinner
Yeah.
menu.
Our honey dip fried chicken is a big seller. That would be Tom Buckley's favorite.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the coconut shrimp. Wow.
We have that on the lunch menu too, the coconut
I
shrimp,
love,
yeah.
so I definitely want to try the lemon dill broiled flounder. I'll take that, please. I'll take that. Oh, man.
The scallops are really good.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at this. This is amazing. Man. Oh, there it is, the clams Italiano.
Yeah. And then you can get that over pasta at dinner time too, if they want it. Clams and pasta.
Holy cow! Now, so I have a question for you. Is this menu? Are these menus on the Facebook page?
Yes, they
All
are.
right. So before we head out tonight, I want to ask you guys, one of you, to let people know how they can reach you. Somebody wants to call. They want to do a latte order. They want to do a takeout order. They want to do. What's the best way for them to reach you guys?
To call the restaurant, it's 856-825-3200.
And then you guys are also on Facebook.
Yes.
Yes.
Under.
Verna's Flightline Restaurant or Verna's Verna Herman.
So, folks, go there right now. Not later, not tomorrow. Do it now while you're thinking about it. Pick up your phone, click on that, and follow Verna's.
And we just
Flightline
started a
restaurant.
TikTok, so if they want to follow that, we've been trying to just start doing
love
that.
it.
Yeah, the young girls told me like TikTok and Instagram are where it's at, so we just started an Instagram and we just started a TikTok, so we're
Isn't that
trying to do
funny?
those as
And
well.
we're still on Facebook.
Yeah, I
Still
know.
on Facebook, and I see, everybody's like, "Oh, go to my Insta." I'm like, "Insta."
Yep, so we're trying to do Instagram
yeah,
and
yeah.
we're trying to do
Isn't that
TikTok as
funny?
well.
Yeah, I'll get with it one day. I've tried
Facebook
a
has
couple
really
TikToks.
been good for our business.
Yeah.
I have to be honest
Yeah.
with you. It
Yeah.
really
She didn't
has.
think it was going to be in the beginning.
I know, and I
Yeah.
didn't want to do it at all.
See
but
that?
yeah,
See, you just
that's why I
never
said
know.
it. Thank God they're forward thinkers. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, and it's great that you have some young people involved in the business as well that have some new, fresh ideas.
Right.
I want to thank both of you for being on here, and I just want to thank you again for not only what you do with the business and providing the community with some incredible choices for dining experiences, but for your community service, what you do for people in need, people out there that just need something, and just for you as both as Christian women. Thank you for what you do. It just
Well, thank
says
you.
it speaks volumes again to you both as human beings and just what you do in the community. I'm grateful to have you here today. You know what I mean? So
Thank
glad
you for
that
having
guys,
us. We
were on the
appreciate
show.
it.
Folks, I want to tell you, you could not find two nicer young ladies than the individual sitting in the studio today. Please stop out to Verna's Flightline restaurant. Call them if you need to place an order. Get one of these lattes. Make sure if you order a takeout, you get a latte with it. One of those delicious dessert-looking things that we saw here a little bit ago. Bless you.
Thank you.
But all kind. Look at that right there. Get one of those with your meal. You will not regret it. I'm going to go out there and get some good stuff. Don't forget to check their Facebook page so you can find out when Wing Night is, and they'll be coming up in the next month or so with live entertainment on their Wing Night Wednesday once a month. So if before we go, is there anybody that you guys want to say hi to? Anybody that's watching that you might want to say anything?
Say hi to everybody, all our friends. Thank you.
Everybody out
Thanks
there.
for watching, everybody.
Thank you guys for
We have
watching.
amazing customers.
Yeah,
I
all
love
our
it.
customers.
I love it. And so thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching the program tonight. Again, I just want to say special get well to Jim. Jim, if you're watching, please get well soon. We are thinking about you. We're praying for you. And we just want you to get better soon so you get back in the studio and you're in your chair right here, buddy. I'm Derick Glenn again, filling in for Jim Quinn around South Jersey. Want to thank Ryan, our engineer, for putting this show together and making me look so good. Thanks, Ryan. Until next time, folks, check us out. Wednesday night, we will be here, and we're actually going to have the Millville Army Airfield Museum on here Wednesday night. They're going to talk
Awesome.
about some
Nice.
upcoming events and some of the stuff that they do. So please make sure you tune in Wednesday evening. I will be back in the studio live. Until then, please continue to check out our Facebook page, Comcast Channel 22, and the YouTube Live as well. This has been Derick Glenn signing off for now. Good night, everybody.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.